when you live your life with purpose, when you live with great intention, when you know what you value and not allow the multi-million-dollar marketing budget, your friends, social media, co-workers to dictate what you should buy, to dictate what vacation hotspot you should go to because everyone else is doing it, you can truly live a free life. Today is Sunday, not just any Sunday. Today is Super Bowl Sunday, Super Bowl 59. It's a game between Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs. This is where companies across the globe is banking on 120 million people watching the game that they can convince to buy the products they don't need, the experience that they always dreamed of, and no matter the cost, it is worth it because they earned it, because you earned it, because you work hard for it. All the raises, all the promotion, let you have the experience that you always dreamed of. Go on the vacation that you always want to go on to. Go on the gambling app for the experience and the win and the different ways of winning. Or save $300 on a $1,300 phone, which is a great deal, according to them. But to be financially free, to achieve true freedom, where you're no longer living paycheck to paycheck, where you're no longer drowning in debt, you have to value your hard-earned money. Before you buy anything or get into any type of agreement, just ask yourself, how was your life before this commercial? Was it bad? Was it good? Was it excellent? Do you absolutely need what they're trying to sell you? There is nothing wrong with buying nice things. There is nothing wrong with enjoying vacation with your friends, your family, and your close one. But it has to be out of what you can afford. If you're living paycheck to paycheck, you shouldn't be going on vacation. You shouldn't be buying a phone that's $300 off at a $1,300 regular price, which still costs you $1,000. And that $1,000, if put into good use, can double, triple, and quadruple, or even 10x your original money. And now you can take the money that earned you money and go buy what you want. Go to the vacation you always dreamed of. It is important to continue to pay yourself first, because no one else is going to take care of you but you. It is common and easy for people to blame government policies, to blame corporate greed for the current financial situation that they're in. But it's harder to look in yourself in the mirror and say, what did you do to get yourself into this position? And what can you do differently? Or if you were born into the position like I was, what can you do to get out of it? Corporate greed or government policies, if you look back way back in 1998 when I started working in the workforce, compared then to now, it hasn't changed a whole lot. Government had lobbyists to lobby for different policies, and they have government policies, the government programs to help the low-income family as well. And companies were there to make profit and lay off when they need to lay off. Fast forward to today, it's the same thing. We have government policies that may or may not satisfy everyone. And you have companies that are here to make profit, and they're going to lay off when they feel there is a need to lay off. Whether it's 1998 or 2025, corporate policies were still the same, company policies were still the same, government policies and guidelines were still the same. When I was working in a factory as an hourly production employee, I had $0 saved at 32. But now I get to live a free life. I get to choose where to work, when to pursue my passion and purpose, which I'm doing now. What got me to be financially free wasn't the government making policies that are beneficial to all Americans. It wasn't the companies, corporation, no longer are greedy. They're always gonna try to make the most profit they can. What changed was me. I no longer spend on things that I don't need. We ask ourselves and say, what is a non-negotiable for us? What are the things that are important to us? And what are the things that are not? Whatever is not important to us, we don't spend it. And whatever is important to us, we splurge on it. I forgot who the podcaster was, but she has a channel called You Can Afford Anything, but not everything. What is important to us is providing our kids the experience and the life that we never had. So, amusement park, Disney World, Universal Studio, a pool in the backyard, go-kart, these kind of things. These are the things that I wish I had when I was younger, but we were too poor to afford anything. So we splurge on these kind of stuff. It costs us money, but it's the money that it's worth it for us because it was intentional. We don't buy things or go on vacation because someone on social media say this is the hot spot, go to it, or this is the best thing since peanut and butter and jelly. When you live your life with purpose, when you live with great intention, when you know what you value and not allow the multi-million-dollar marketing budget, your friends, social media, co-workers to dictate what you should buy, to dictate what vacation hotspot you should go to because everyone else is doing it, you can truly live a free life. You live the life that you deem is important to you. You live the life that you value. Who cares what everyone else think? I drive an old car, 1995, 2004, 2007, Toyota, Honda. I don't drive my wealth anymore. But the stuff that we own, the stuff that we have in the backyard, is for us, for our family to enjoy. The vacation you go to is what we deem is important for our family, not for anyone else's approval. And when you do that, when you start thinking that way, then regardless of what the government policies are, regardless if corporations can just have the greed and lay off people when they want to, you set yourself up for success. You determine your own future. Money is not everything, but when spent wisely, when you have that delayed gratification, when you're allowed to earn money, it buys you the freedom that no job can provide. Lastly, I want to talk about this phrase that people use often to justify buying things they don't need, to drive the car to make them look rich, or to go out on lavish vacation. You only live once. Enjoy it. But if that is true, which it is true, if you are lucky to work in a job that you love, you work with great companies and great people, which I was blessed to be a part of, then it's okay. But you are stuck in a job that you hate. You're stuck in a job, you only do it because you need the money. Is that a way to live your life? Is that the life that you want to continue to live? If that is not true, then spending, going out on vacation, is not going to change anything. Because once you come back from vacation, you are back in the same place that you hate, and the life cycle and the vicious cycle continues. Money doesn't buy you everything. Money doesn't buy you happiness. But what it does buy you is freedom. What it does buy you is option. Enjoy the game, enjoy the laughter, enjoy each other's company. But as you watch those commercials, no matter how funny they are, no matter how enticing they are there to try to get you to spend. And it's okay to spend the money, but make sure it's the money that you have. It's okay to spend the money if it is something that you value, not what everyone is trying to convince you is important to you.